Fantastic. 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 Fantastic.
Yo, what up, what up, what up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share. So we get this thing out everywhere. There's anywhere in the world it could be, but it's probably right here with me, the BABGOG. And I appreciate you for pulling up on me. Check, check, check. Is everything sounding good, man? My mic sound good. Trying to make sure everything's good. Shout out everybody in the building. Y'all see it, man. Y'all see it. Listen, bro. Again, see Dolores Tucker. May she rest in peace. Right? She was right. And I think we talked about this previously. I forget what the topic was or what the thing was. But I keep telling y'all, man. And the crazy part about it is black people say all these things. Okay? All right? Black people say all these things, and surprisingly, today we're gonna talk about two things. We're gonna talk about the, what's in the thumbnail, the main topic, the whole Young Miami thing, and so on and so forth. But then it's the other side of it. Shout out to shot. And this might be risky because it seems that the women get a lot of criticism for the thought behavior and the thought anthems and the pop your pussy this and my pussy that, fucking this, sucking that, all these different things, right? But at the same time, the men have a lot of violence. It is more so violence now than even the misogyny. You notice that they don't even complain about, like Snoop Dogg back in the day, bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Well, the women took that over. The 90s, the men were pretty much like bitches, hoes, and this and that and whatever, and so on and so forth. You had a balance of the women. And then the women start slowly coming into the game. You know what I'm saying? Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown a little bit. Foxy Brown wasn't too raunchy, but the ill nana. We know what she was talking about. Everybody wanted some of that ill nana from Foxy Brown. Yeah, man. Listen, bro, it's crazy, bro. We gonna get to it, brother. We gonna get to it. I'm telling you, man. Listen, as much as I want to keep telling myself there's gonna be this day, black people wake up and we see the light, man, and we change our ways. You know what I'm saying? and again, for the most of us, I think that will be the case, right? But the sad part is going to be those of us that are lost and left behind and have to be for the sake of everybody else's success and progress, bro. Again, shout out to Chronicles. I don't know where the hell he at. I hope he's still alive, man. Nigga follow the place of the planet, face of the planet, right? But a lot of these niggas gonna have to be removed, bro. A lot of these niggas gonna have to be removed. You know, Umar Johnson even said it, bro. You know, before he got into his grifting and stealing bag. Fuck God! A lot of these niggas can't be saved. A nigga like Pooh Shiesty, bro, and I fuck with Pooh Shiesty's music, bro. The music. I really fuck with Pooh Shiesty's music. But that nigga gotta go, bro. That nigga right there got to go. There's not gonna be anything positive that Pooh Shiesty brings to the community, bro. Nothing. He's a motherfucking street nigga to the bone. Born and raised, proud of it. He'll slime anybody. He told you. Ain't nobody slime as me. He told you. Cause how in the hell, bro, did you ever think you was gonna how'd you think you was gonna get away with this, fam? We gonna start there tonight. We gonna start on the Pooh Shiesty side of this thing, bro. Cause how the fuck um did you think this was gonna be successful, dog? It just don't make sense. It just makes no sense that you thought you was gonna be able to pull this shit off, bro. You really thought you was gonna be able to get this off, fam? On camera. And a lot of people are starting to realize this shit, bro. Bro, this street shit, dog. What? You want to be able to tell niggas that you willing to kill or shoot or throw your life away for nothing? Is that it? Is that something of note? Is that something to be proud of? Right? Shout out to my man Deucey MacGyver, man. Hey, brother. Hey, at least I appreciate you, brother. Whatever percentage this is, brother, is better than 0%. And you bet on me. You didn't bet against me, brother. So shout out to you, man. I wish them people that was betting against me would have bet me. I told niggas I had 500 on the table, bro. Nobody wanted to take my money. This is how much niggas hate me, man. Y'all don't even understand it, man. Shout out to my man Deucey, man. Ain't nothing but some money. He says for the 5 for my cut. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate your brother. But let's do this one, bro. Well, I wanna. Well, hold on. Let me do this one. All right. And shout out to my people if y'all are looking over on shout out to everybody that's over on what's the name, man? Over on Instagram. Let me see something real quick. Jesus Christ. Here you go. Yeah, I don't know what they thought that for, bro. Ain't never BABG ain't no skinny boy shit.
You drop this done.
Bro, let them know
It's a
you
done
going
deal.
over.
It's a done deal.
Let them know you dropping me,
I
bro.
drop you.
No, say it.
Who should I say drop from 1017?
Shout out to
Listen, bro, that nigga right there, the country came out of him right there. That nigga Gucci is heated, nigga. Gucci is mad as a motherfucker right now, bro. I dropped you, nigga. Shit. Pooh Shiesty to drop from 1017. Shit, nigga.
real nigga ain't never did no police shit or none of that, bro. Tell them what's going on.
Bro, we just did that. That's done.
What you do?
You drop. You said you want to be dropped. You drop.
Again, the fucked up part of this, brother, again, you just had the nigga with the Draco in the motherfucking in the corner of the video. And why are you recording this? You're recording your own crimes. I don't even understand how snitching is an allegation now when these niggas are telling on themselves. Lil Durk the same way. Bro, do y'all understand? All of this shit is surveilled. All of it. Since the Patriot Act, nigga, bro, any and everything you put on this motherfucking cell phone, computer, email, burner phone, all of this shit is tracked, bro. All of it. And once there's a federal investigation done, they will get the fucking indictment. They will get the transcripts. They will get the fucking audio. They will get the video. They will get the bro. You can't, bro. Do you understand? You can't even erase a video out of your phone for every bro. Anything you put in your phone is still recoverable. All right, you dick pic niggas better be careful. Okay, that's why I don't do dick pics. All right, that dick pic is forever ingrained in your phone, nigga, even after you delete it. Ladies, you sending them pussy pictures. Please understand that pussy never gonna be erased. And if you send it to that nigga, he keeping it for forever. Okay? I got a couple of pussy pictures from 10 years ago. Just random pussy. Some of them, that's why I always like face in it. But if you're gonna send that pussy pic, but I need your face in there. I need to know which pussy I'm looking at. Okay? And send it with butthole, please. Both holes. Okay? I don't just want to see that pussy, baby. I need to see that brown eye wink at me too. Okay? You ain't no real freak, baby, if it's just that pussy. I need to see both of them holes, baby. I need to see both of them looking at me. All right? All right. Come on, man. No cuts for old sis, bro. You know I'm just come on, bro. This is me. All right. This is me. Y'all know what y'all gonna get over here. All right. Cree, hush.
sign the paper and
It's done.
This shit with shit.
You drop this done deal.
Bro, let them know
It's a
you
done
going
deal.
over.
I think that's his dad in the background. Now listen, this right here is what the kids love. The firearm of choice of the drillers, the street niggas, the steppers, the sliders, the slimers, the nose wipers, the Draco. One of the worst guns in motherfucking history, nigga. The Draco is the one of, if not the worst motherfucking guns ever fucking manufactured. You're not gonna have no accuracy with that shit, bro. None. And you're literally shooting a fucking an AK-47 7.62 by 39 round usually with no fucking type of brace on it. Okay? I don't even think a Draco got a fucking front sight for real. Come on, bro. Stop it. Horrible. Okay? Absolutely horrible. Bro, this shit right here, nigga. Extortion, kidnapping, possession of firearm by convicted felon. Remember, Pooh Shiesty doing all this shit, nigga, with an ankle monitor on. Pooh Shiesty is doing this while on fucking he just got released from prison. Y'all understand? Pooh Shiesty's doing this shit not even like a month removed from prison. He's not supposed to be in the vicinity of any firearms. But again, he don't care. He don't give a fuck. He told you this. Real street nigga. Now, can you respect it? I guess. But that just means you're respecting stupidity. That alone, him being in the fucking video, mind you, forget the extortion, forget the kidnapping, forget strong arm robbery, forget all of those things. Just the firearm alone, bro, 5 to 10 years. But now that we clearly see this is an extortion tactic, which again, bro, what are you recording this for? It would have been better yet for you just to have him sign it and have the piece of paper and then take that to some court and be like, hey man, Gucci Mane let me out of my deal. This is the paperwork proving it. This is the signature. You got to fight the shit in court because there will never be video proof that, hey, robbery happens on. So not to mention though, remember, there are 2 other parties involved, civilian parties. One is a white gentleman that I think was like a cameraman or something, and then the other was fucking Gucci Mane's fucking his personal bodyguard, right, or security. There's been a statement given about, hey, I'm afraid for my life. Please lock Mr. Shiesty up for the rest of his life. Okay. And of course, he has the infamous Shiesty on during the caper.
That's a goddamn.
Let them know you dropping me.
I'll
bro.
drop you.
No, say it.
Who
Nigga.
should I drop from 1017?
Shout out to real nigga. Ain't never did no police shit or none of that, bro. Tell him what.
Yeah, man, listen. Yeah, he ain't did I do no police shit. Now, everybody was calling Gucci, he a rat, he a snitch, he a this, he a that. Nigga. The nigga had already told on himself. And not to mention the other 2 individuals that are complete and total fucking civilian and professionals. What you thought they was gonna do? Allegedly, y'all fucking put marks on the white boy. Roughed him up a little bit. Big 30, fat, chubby ass, built like a dyke, recording the shit like a dummy. Niggas say, oh, Pooh gonna beat the case. Pooh gonna beat the case, man. Gucci snitch, Gucci. No, this nigga snitched on himself. He recorded a crime. And now they about to hit his ass with motherfucking RICO charges. Because they looking into the shit, and now what they gonna do? They gonna use his motherfucking lyrics against him. They finna use his lyrics against him, bro, to build a RICO case. They got text messages talking about, hey, I need however many 30s to go down here with me with motherfucking, Gucci Mane and get me out of this contract. Nigga that's trying to earn some stripes. Niggas that's trying to get motherfucking certified. Niggas that's, you know what I'm saying? Niggas trying to get put on. Hey, KP, we've been said this. KP, I said this, I don't know how long. The problem with black people, bro, is we can't separate the entertainment from real life. For some reason. Niggas want to die like Scarface, but don't want to live like Al Pacino. Say it again. Niggas want to die like Scarface, but don't want to live like Al Pacino. We the only motherfuckers that wear, oh man, that nigga ain't living his routes, man. That nigga fake as fuck. Blah, 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 all this other shit. If nigga ain't got no bodies, if nigga ain't sold no dope. Not to a degree, I guess, you know, it's respectable. If you really telling the story, you telling what it is, what actually happened. But then at the same time, bro, no, Dollar Washer, no, man. Listen, what you come to find, bro, all this underworld shit, bro, is a lifetime plan. Okay? Or I'm sorry, a lifetime job because of failure to plan. All this fast dope money and shit, drug money, robbery money, whatever it is, criminal enterprise, bro, they never fucking do the shit right ever. We've seen it even in you know, The Wire, you know, even in the white version, Breaking Bad, bro. The money's just too good, and people never know how to leave the game while they on top. You always get caught, always, every time. Every time. Yeah, hey, The Wire. I think they ranked The Wire as a top 5, if not top 3, all-time show. It was like The Wire, Sopranos. Hold on real quick. Yeah, The Wire, Sopranos, and Breaking Bad. Yeah. What's the name too? What was the newest one? The Power. Power was another big one, right? Everybody wanted to be Ghost. What up, BG? Right? And it's crazy, bro, again, as to how for us, art doesn't have to only imitate life. Art has to be life. Otherwise, it's not real. And it's crazy to me. It's in fucking insane, bro. It really is. And listen, this is Pooh Shiesty's message, apparently. Okay? Somehow this is Pooh Shiesty's fucking message to the people, man. Hey man, say man, that's how you walk that little shit down. That little T down. Shout out to all the ones who counted me down and not out. The support and love I receive. This roller coaster is unmatched. Shout out to all the good men I stomped the yard with, like Chris Brown. Shout out to the other selected few rappers who name hold weight in these fed walls. Dear streets, use me as an example of what keeping it solid and standing on wax look like. Now nobody can with you fuck. No, what? Now nobody can fool you or tell you different. I ain't never going. I ain't never went. I stamp it. I'm rich as I ever been. Lit as I ever been. If you don't feel me, kill me. The biggest get back. This shit crazy, man. Appreciate you, Mel. You got to think, man. Listen, for places like, you know, real nigga centrals, There are some cities, bro, that's built off of this shit and this mentality. If you from Memphis, Atlanta, Detroit, Houston, New York, LA, Miami, you know, and there are plenty of other real nigga capitals out here. Oh, Baltimore. I think Baltimore more than DC. DC don't get a lot of, you know, like street shit reputation no more. It was real big back in the 90s and early 2000s, but not as much now. But you know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Okay. It's just certain places where you know if you go there, bro, they ain't bullshit, right? That's what they're known for a level of fucking street shit and criminality, right? So Pooh Shiesty, remember I showed you when last time we did this, I think when the Gucci shit first happened, it was his mom talking about how he the realest this and he a real nigga and you know he always been this and that. Bro, he never stood a chance. St. Louis, yeah. St. Louis, most definitely. Can't get St. Louis, New Orleans, yeah, most definitely. Philly, Chicago. I didn't even say Chicago. Hey, not just Norfolk, nigga. 7 cities, nigga. 7 cities. I keep telling y'all, man. Don't sleep on the 7 cities, nigga. 7 cities is bad news. They call it bad news for a reason. Again, man, y'all remember I told you, unfortunately, and I just did a check on her. She's doing good now. Remember all my A1 day ones. You guys remember the little girl that got shot as an infant? And we did the fundraiser for her. I think her name was Honesty. Honesty was her name. She survived, man. She's doing good, right? But that's the kind of crazy shit. She got shot in Newport News as an infant, man. Where I think it was either a 5.56 or a 2.23 round. She got shot with a rifle round, and she survived. But that's the level of shit that's going on out here, bro, in this street shit, and it's just nothing but, you know what I mean? It's nothing but bad shit.
So let them know
It's a
you
done
going
deal.
on, bro.
Why it's a done deal?
Let them know you dropping me,
I'll
bro.
drop you.
No, say it.
Pooh
nigga.
Shiesty dropping 1017.
Shout out to real nigga ain't never did no.
Now Gucci tries to walk away. This is also what I realized, because I could tell he was also trying to walk off the camera, and the guy who's in front of the door. Remember, they're in the booth. The guy, he doesn't point at Gucci, but he kind of almost brandishes the Draco, and Gucci realizes, back up, nigga.
It's done deal. So let them know
It's a
you
done
going
deal.
on, bro.
Oh,
It's a done deal.
Bro.
Why it's a done deal?
Let them know you dropping me,
I'll
bro.
drop you.
No,
see, I drop you.
say it.
Pooh
nigga.
Shiesty dropping 1017.
Now, the funny thing is, and I think this is why Pooh Shiesty also got mad, is because he wanted a clean video. He wanted a video where Gucci says, yo, Pooh Shiesty dropped from 1017 and he's chilling in the video, even though the gunman is right over the side. Now, here's also the stupid thing about them recording the video. Who records this video for backup and shows the guy with the gun, right? It's like, bro, who shows the guy with the gun? Like, it was y'all to do, edit that out? Anyway, I think, so Shiesty, the way he's standing, I could tell he wanted a clean video that looked like Gucci, like, you know, maybe something they could put out on social media. Gucci kept walking off, though. I think that became the problem, and I think that's why they robbed. By the way, actually, they may have robbed Gucci already. Gucci doesn't have a chain. We don't see any type of visible jewelry. Yes, his watch don't even look like it's there. So, by the way, remember, this is after Gucci supposedly signed the deal or signed the release contract. We don't see him with no jewelry. He does try to walk off, and then the guy brandishes the gun. He backs up. Pooh Shiesty look like he's trying to like shoot a video with him, but Gucci keeps like, you know, not like he keeps trying to walk away, which if they were going to drop that on social media, like, oh, I'm dropped from the label, it was going to look weird. Why? Because Gucci's walking away mid-video.
Let them know you dropping me,
I'll
bro.
drop you.
No,
Your Fruit Jams in the chat. What up?
so let
These again, man. I just don't. I'm gonna say this again, bro. Don't ever come to me with this smart street nigga shit, dog. Okay, please take that all the way to hell. You come to me with the smart street nigga shit, bro. We got to square up, bro. You could never be a street nigga. You that nigga. What do you mean? I can never tote guns and be willing to throw my life away. You know how easy it is to commit crimes, nigga. You know how easy it is to say fuck it and you know what I'm saying? Any point in day and time, you can just say fuck it, man. I don't give a fuck no more. I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna play in the streets. Whatever happens, happens. And somehow you all kinds of pussy nigga and bitch ass nigga and this and that and other. I'm like, brother, all right, man. Yeah, okay. Okay. T, what up, love? Yeah, niggas dropping out of school. Niggas not even finishing high school, not even making it in high school. Niggas bragging about not understanding the English language. CDT, that's what it is, bro. Listen, it's a whole lot easier for the good guy to become the bad guy than the bad guy to become the good guy, bro. Motherfuckers say fuck it every day, bro, and just say fuck it. I'm done. I'm done doing the right shit. Cause it's so much easier doing the wrong shit. Oh, nigga, you ain't got it in you, bro. It's motherfuckers, bro, that ain't never killed shit, and all of a sudden shoot some shit up, bro. Every single fucking day. Every single day. See, Creed, I'm gonna need you to get off of Memphis. All right, you don't understand. Listen, man. You gotta understand the Memphis lingo and vernacular, man. Her, their, music. It's all in the music. Come on now, Cree. Like what makes you think this is smart though? This is my thing. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What makes you think this shit is smart? And I told y'all, bro, when I saw this shit, niggas was nigga Gucci a snitch and Gucci this and Gucci that. And I'm like, okay, what was the nigga supposed to do? You supposed to fight a nigga that's with niggas? Are you supposed to fight several niggas with guns and all you got is hands? Is that what a street nigga do? Because by that logic, how do so many real niggas, street niggas, drug dealer, killer, gorilla niggas end up in jail? How do y'all make it to trial? How? Oh man, you just supposed to crash out and shoot at the police. Why not? Y'all shoot at everybody else. Y'all shoot at each other. Y'all shoot at innocent bystanders. Y'all shoot at old ladies. Y'all shoot at mamas. Y'all shoot at baby strollers. Y'all shoot at crickets and motherfucking roaches. Why y'all can't shoot at the police? Oh, nigga, your lame ass don't know how the street shit go. I'm saying, if you such a real nigga, the ultimate testament of real niggerdom is laying that shit down on the police. If you can shoot everybody else that ain't got no guns, or in the process of trying to shoot niggas with guns, you shoot everybody else that don't got no guns.
In Gucci Mane defense, he did what any real street nigga do. I'm just gonna be honest. As far as like in the studio at that moment, you better sign them papers. The time, man. You better fidget and keep your voice low. Yeah, like it is what it is, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and
Yeah, and according to y'all, oh, that's some coward shit, nigga. A coward dies 1,000 deaths. No, nigga, I keep telling y'all, all this shit sound good, nigga. No, everybody dies one death, nigga. Everybody dies one death. Be you brave, be you coward, be you somewhere in between. You die one time, motherfucker. Ain't no motherfucking unlimited lives. Ain't no one up. Ain't no motherfucking restart. Ain't no reset. Ain't no gulag. Ain't no respawn. Once you out of here, you out of fucking here, bro.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah. Shout out to Plundar. Yeah, I am in no way, shape, form, or fashion encouraging or saying that people should attack the police. I am simply saying that criminals attack everyone but the police. So I'm not in any way, shape, form, or fashion encouraging violence against the police. Thank you, Plundar, for that disclaimer reminding me so much. Yeah, ain't no mushrooms, nigga. Ain't no green mushrooms, bitch. Ain't no Contra Code, bit. Ain't no 99 lives, bit. You get one of them. And once that bitch gone, it's gone. Once it's gone, man, it's gone. Everybody talking about this shit, bro. I'm just like, dog. Now, and mind you, not all, not most of black men are participating in street activities, criminality, harming other black people, all these different things, right? What I'm saying, though, is one of the major influences of it is this culture, and especially more so in these cities. Because remember, bro, Pooh Shiesty will be on some big bro type shit. What young nigga don't want to be a part of motherfucking CGE? I think it's CGE. That's his label and crew or whatever, right? Who don't want to be a part of this shit? You know how that shit go. Listen, nigga. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a overall motherfucking indictment on a lot of these Memphis fucking things. Y'all saw Gotti had to leave that shit long after they fucking hit his brother. Because come to find out, his brother was allegedly attached to the Dolph murder. So in a lot of these cities, and then Chicago the same way, bro. All these different cliques and groups and whatever and so on and so forth, bro. These niggas got real gang activity. Now you attach that to a fucking record label, and now you got warring factions and some street shit. But now it's also music and business shit. This shit crazy. Yeah, Chopper Gang, CGE, exactly. Yeah, listen, bro. And the crazy part about it, remember, bro, they hit Juke right next to his mama. They hit Juke at a motherfucking a repast or a funeral or something while his mama was in the motherfucking limousine, bro. Up close. Walked him down. He was, and remember they had a case. The FBI was getting ready to put together a motherfucking I don't know if it was a RICO case, but like pretty much like a serial fucking murder case on King Von. That little nigga had I don't know how many bodies. And he was like the Riddler. This nigga would kill a nigga and hop on Twitter and motherfucking tweet about it. At like 15, 16 years old. Dirk gone. Is that Dirk, bro? Dirk finna do these. Dirk finna sit down for life. Dirk finna sit down for life. And y'all niggas hop on these interviews and talk and give these innuendos and these innuendos and these vague messages alluding to the fact of the matter that you had a nigga killed while you rapping about having niggas killed. What do you think the feds are doing, nigga? I don't hear it no more. I just don't hear it no more. You know, they used to say slide for Vaughn. I don't hear that shit no more. Well, nigga, you hearing it now. Shout out to Karina. Yes, Karina. Unfortunately, again, man, that's what I'm saying. Karina, that's what I say, bro. An entertainer can be respected as an entertainer, right? Hey, you're a good rapper, right? You make good entertaining music and stuff we listen to and so on and so forth. And I'm not saying you should just do away with the gangster rap or drill or any of these things and so on and so forth. Because, you know, hey, white folks got grunge and death metal and all this kind of crazy shit. Bro, listen, bro. I done had to walk out of fucking barracks rooms and out of shops in the motherfucking military, nigga, with that grunge and that death metal shit playing, nigga. Okay? I had to walk out the door and pray immediately. What the fuck am I listening to, nigga? You know, all the fucking, you know, nigga got a whole bunch of Halloween fucking sound effects in the music. Nigga, is you possessed? What the fuck going on around here? The fuck y'all doing here? Why the lights out? Why the hell is there a candle burning at work? The fuck going on? Get the hell out of here. Jesus. Nigga, turn on some gospel immediately.
And say, thank you, Lord. Tell him, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Yeah, man, turn some gospel music on and listen, bro. Hey, Doug Will, man. Backwards letters and all this other shit. Hell no, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Hell, let the bodies hit the floor is light. That's some light shit, Wall Street Will. That death metal shit be real, man. I'm telling you, it's crazy, bro. Yeah, Marilyn Manson back in the day, listen. But the amount, man, the amount of influence that the music has on the culture, bro. Right? The amount of influence the music has on the culture and the lack of respect for positivity, the lack of respect for integrity, the lack of respect for honor, right? The lack of respect for authority is how and why this shit gets so deep and becomes so fucking negatively impactful in these neighborhoods, man. There's always going to be a criminal aspect. There's never going to be a perfect world, right? A big part of it, though, is understanding, bro, that come with the shit that come with this. All them boys that got locked up in the Julio Fulio case, bro, whether it was genuine or not, they pretty much had a written statement during their sentencing that was pretty much telling motherfuckers, hey, man, don't do this shit. It ain't worth it. Don't do it. It ain't worth it. I don't know how and why we're so infatuated with street and prison shit. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't get it. Hell, they was just talking about today about fucking Pee Wee Longway. Shout out to Doug Will, by the way. So, Pee Wee Longway I think he just accepted a plea deal for like 14 or 15 years. These niggas get in the rap game, bro. All right, and get hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars, and they take all that shit and they just motherfucking expand their criminal enterprise. It's crazy. Oh, Honeycomb Brazy, that nigga right there. Honeycomb Brazy, grandma and granddaddy got killed because niggas was after him. They shot the house up, shot the goddamn oxygen tank, blew the motherfucking house up, bro. And the crazy thing about it was the nigga was talking about it in his lyrics or some shit, if I remember right. Honeycomb Brazy, had lyrics about shooting somebody, grandma or grandparents or some shit. And karma would have it, nigga, grandma house got shot up and they literally blew up in a motherfucking, what's the name? Is it? I just don't get it, bro. Again, I don't expect everybody to become motherfucking, you know, gospel singers and gospel rappers, right? But at the same time, dog, the level of impact that all this negative shit has, and this is why I say fathers are important, right? Your kids, your elementary school kids shouldn't be listening to fucking Pooh Shiesty and Dirk and who some of these other drill niggas, Dirk, Herbo, and Vaughn, when Vaughn was alive. You know, they shouldn't be listening to these kids, bro. Kids should not be listening to that genre of music, especially if and when they don't have someone to tell them. You know, this is why you have the ratings on the material, right? Well, that's another big part of it too. The fathers, the ain't shit dads, like this asshole in was it St. Louis, where the kid, the 19-year-old boy, was hiding the fucking gun under the bed. A 10-year-old shot the 7-month-old baby in the face. I keep telling y'all, man, we got a parenting issue. We have a major parenting issue in the black community. Listen, and just how society is. Remember, bro, the only way you could listen to, the dirty version, as we would call it, right, back in the day, is that you had to have the CD. If you didn't have the CD to listen to the fucking dirty version, right? The radio, well, no curse words. I don't even think you probably say damn. You know what I'm saying? You like they've even changed the stuff you can say on the radio now. You can say bitch on the radio. You can say ass. Hell, I don't think you can say shit and fuck, but you know, a lot of the words that you could never ever say on the radio back then when we were kids, you can say them now. Right? Yeah, listen, man. Listen, bro. Listen, Lord Jesus, please let that be after. Announcing that fucking his baby mama got AIDS is just diabolical. Shout out to Dory G for the 20 ball. Appreciate you, love. Hey, you. Just remember that Beyonce and Jay-Z are part of the Illuminati and perform rituals in their music videos. Death metal has more depth and substance than rap music of this generation, which is about tangibles. If you say so. Ain't nothing but some money. And yes, Dory, we covered all of those things of both Jay-Z, especially Beyonce, on the Lemonade album where she was doing witchcraft and spells on one of those songs. So yes, love, we've covered that quite some time. We are in the know over here. But death metal, no, baby. Ain't nothing tangible on that shit other than you motherfucking talking to the damn devil, your damn self. At least they do the shit, you know, subvertly, covertly. Death metal talking straight to the devil. Them dude statements was bullshit. Where was the thinking and remorse while pulling that trigger? Which one? What you talking about? What dude's things? Yeah, they don't censor the radio like they used to at all, bro. At all. But we got to get to the point, bro, of where you know, we have to set an age limit for certain entertainment, right? I'll never forget that. I told y'all. I was deathly afraid of fucking Freddy Krueger, bro. Deathly afraid. All you had to do when I was a kid, little kid, and I was like less than under the 8. I was like kindergarten and maybe first grade. I was deathly afraid of motherfucking Freddy Krueger, right? Part of the reason I was afraid of it because my punk ass daddy, okay, thought it would be funny to let me stay up late one night and watch fucking Nightmare on Elm Street with him. Okay. Little Fantastic's fucking 6-7-year-old mind did not understand that movies are fake. Okay. See, let me back up a little bit. Put a 1 in the chat if you can't watch horror movies anymore because you know it's fake. Put a 1 in the chat if you can't enjoy horror movies because you know it's fake. A part of the mystique in entertainment, right, is it being believable, right? It's like me, like, so another thing, wrestling, right? We all thought wrestling, WWF, fuck WWE, okay? WWF, WCW, ECW, we all thought that shit was real until what? Until they did the fucking Wrestling Exposed. Just like when they did the Magic Trick Exposed. Put that in the chat. 2 things that fucked the whole game up and ruined everything. The 2 shows that ruined everything, okay, was the magician nigga with the wrestling mask on that showed you how to do all the fucking magic tricks and how the magic tricks work, and the wrestling fucking show that showed you that wrestling was fake. Childhood ruined. Childhood fucking ruined, bro. Well, no. Well, Natia, this is what I'm saying, Natia. So no, I the action movies and shit, I never expected those, right? But as a kid, you think fucking Jean-Claude Van Damme can do a fucking split kick, a 360 split kick in real life, you know. But even once you understand it's entertainment, that's entertaining. A part of the horror thing though is being afraid, and like fear is a real thing. So if you know that, you know what I'm saying, it's a motherfucker in the Halloween suit and it's not really a monster, yeah, man, it's a nigga in the suit. Get out of my face. Watch yourself, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So they got this thing. I don't know if y'all got it. So they got this place here called 13th Floor. And it's like a little Halloween room they do every time, you know, Halloween comes around. And it's like a little haunted house, you know, complex or whatever. Nigga, I be scaring the people that's supposed to be scaring the people. Back up, nigga. You close. Chill out, dude. I'm just doing my job, man. Trying to scare me, nigga. Watch yourself. You know what I'm saying? While everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Back up. But it's a part of the allure, right? So anyway, my bad. I'm skipping it forward. So my dad thought it would be funny to fucking let Lil Tastic watch motherfucking Nightmare on Elm Street, and my ass was deathly afraid of fucking Freddy Krueger for like 2 years until my mom finally showed me them putting the makeup on the Freddy Krueger guy, right? After I knew that and I understood that Freddy Krueger wasn't a real person that was gonna fucking stab me and kill me in my fucking sleep at the tender age of 7, you know, I was doing a little better. So now if you give me a fucking horror movie, I can't watch that shit. Now hold on, Cree. Shout out to Cree. Listen. Cree. Not Cree. Shout out to Cree. Cree, you ain't fucking lying. Now here's such thing as practical fear. Cree, I actually made a recording of this shit about 2 months ago. Every time I see a log truck, shit me. Who? Nigga, I see a log truck. Nigga, I'm doing 130. Wrong. Nigga, I turn into motherfucking Dom Toretto, nigga. That motherfucking log truck riding beside me? Shit. Getting in front of that motherfucker. Not today. Not finna have no motherfucking tree bust through my head. Shit me. Hey, listen, bro. That stick with us is like nobody else, nigga. That is one. Listen, that scene in Final Destination is one of the greatest horror scenes or gore scenes, however you want. I don't know if that'd be more gore or horror, whatever. But that's one of the greatest scenes ever, bro. That shit right there, nigga, is, and the, you know how they time it and they go through the thing. Listen, to this day, nigga, no sir. Said The Ring. I never got The Ring. I saw The Ring and I was like, I saw that. I was real disappointed. I guess I could see how people could believe it, but I was like, this is just a little fucking Chinese girl and this thing or whatever the fuck. The only thing I told you that got me was what was the movie where they was doing where the man and the woman lived in the house and they had the demon that was coming in the house? What was the name of that movie? Yeah, Dora. I didn't get that one at all, man. Oh, listen, hey, silence her. For all you prep niggas out here, that's be some scary shit for your ass. If you out here randomly raw dogging and believing in fucking undetectable, nigga. Karina, yes, I said Candyman. Yeah, I said that shit. Nah, not The Conjuring. The Conjuring was the one with the two. That's a good. Now that one was actually entertaining because it had a storyline. I like that one for the storyline. No, the one with the white dude and the wife, and they had just moved in the house, and then the house ended up being possessed. Not The Conjuring. Nah, The Omen is old school. JT. No, not Amityville Horror. That's all. That's a part of The Conjuring. Hold on, let me see. Horror movie where the plot is a man and a woman moved into a haunted house mid 2010s.
Many horror movies from the mid 2010s feature a couple moving into a haunted house, so your description matches several of them.
Was it The Conjuring? No, it's not The Conjuring. It was filmed like, you know, real live action. It was filmed like they were recording themselves and things that were going on in the house. That film. Paranormal Activity. That's what it was. Paranormal Activity. Paranormal Activity, the first one. Yeah, that's what it was. Paranormal Activity. That's what it was. Now, Paranormal Activity. Watching the shit during the thing, not a big deal. It had a couple of scare moments, right? Which was pretty cool. Now, a good jump scare is always good if you can get, you know what I'm saying, like that fucking what's name? You know what I'm saying? But I got home and it was just me, mind you. I'm the only one living here. After watching motherfucking Paranormal Activity, nigga, and somehow, some way, a cabinet slammed in my kitchen, When I tell you I up that fire, when I tell you I up that fire, when I tell you I up that fire, hey, if you in here, you better get out. If you're in here playing and bullshitting, you better go and get up out of here now. Shit, listen, hey, tall son, Ghost was finna get shot that night. That was a good ass movie. Hey, definitely, hey, nigga, so calm. SEAL Team 6, nigga. Hey, Silent Sir, listen, nigga, you finna get up out of here tonight. Dory, you don't know about Tales from the Hood? That's a classic, man. Tales from the Hood was a classic. Tales from the Hood was pretty good. The Human Centipede was just gross, man. Come on, the Human Centipede was just fucking despicable. That was another one. Hostel. Hostel was another just a gore film. That wasn't even really horror. That was just gore. Hostel was another bad one, just really bad. Dory, come on now, baby. You got to see Tales from the Hood. You can find that for free anywhere. You got to watch that. That's a classic, baby. Come on now. What you doing? The shit. Hey, Jerice, I was gonna pray over them bullets, my nigga. I was finna speak in tongues over them bullets, nigga, and cast out some spirits right out my motherfucking house, nigga. Yeah, Silent Sir. The gore shit was. I think the gore is always cool. Like, you know what I mean? Anybody, listen. Y'all remember the assholes that say they knew the first Saw? Oh, I knew it was him. You don't shut your lying ass up, nigga. I hated that shit, nigga, when Saw, because everybody's talking about Saw. Saw was a really good series up until like the fourth one. Okay? Flowers in the attic. What the hell is flowers in the attic, Karina? You talking about some off the, what's the name? Hey, listen, hey, definitely finna pray all over them bullets, bro. Anoint these motherfucking 45 hollow tips with oil, brother. Okay? And let them fly. Then call my motherfucking insurance up to Sir, what happened? Sir. Hey, man. I don't even know. Poltergeist, you know, hey, that was real shit. Shout out to JC Helson. Remember, Poltergeist was one of the first actual cursed films. People forget about that. People forget. So many of those people that were in the Poltergeist, bro, died, and they died weird ass death and shit. So on and so forth. Because come to find out that they filmed the shit on the actual burial ground or some shit, bro. Listen, y'all keep playing. Hey, I know you hate God. Niggas don't believe in spirits, and y'all don't believe in whatever. All right, okay. Oh yeah, see, yeah, Karina, what the hell you on, baby? Incest themes is crazy. I don't even want to watch that shit. That's got to be white people. Incest themes is crazy. Yeah, a lot of people died from that franchise, bro. Don't go into the light, Carolyn. Don't go. Tequila, where you been, baby? Nice to see you. I see you in a little minute. Welcome back. But yeah, man, just you know, entertainment, understanding at what level we have to allow kids to partake, because your little minds and little ears and little eyes, right, can't differentiate at a certain point in time. I think, you know, once I became like, I say like 10 or 11, I understood, you know, real and fake and all these different things and so on and so forth. But what we come to find out is a lot of these kids, man, again, you got There's no way that you should have toddlers listen to Spin That, bro. Come on now. We to the main topic now, by the way. The Spin That shit. Come on. Here, where Cree at? Cree, where you at? Where you at, Cree? Now, India Ari, as we seen now, India Ari will be like the of note. I want to say the third or fourth, at least I want to say at the third. Felicia Rashad, they got mad at Felicia Rashad. They got mad at Iyanla Vanzant. Oh, and Monique was the other one. So elder black women that are trying to teach or suggest black women be more modest, be more have more couth, be more respectable, are getting absolutely destroyed by black women. They hate them. India Ari was, and for y'all that don't know, all of us should know, but for the younger people that may be watching, a neo soul artist that was played the guitar. She was extremely talented. She had a her sound, I would say, Anita Baker-ish, more of a not quite a deep voice, but like not a soprano, so somewhere in between. Really soulful songs. She had a couple of hits, right? She had a couple of hits, but during that era, she was a staple in that era of neo soul R&B music, right? Creed know a little bit something about music. You know what I'm saying? Creed know a little something about some music. Oh yeah, I seen that shit. They didn't charge her yet either. They still renting what's name. Appreciate Tequila, so it's like an alto, I think so. Karina, I'm talking about the sound, baby. Chill out. You know, Anita always had like the deeper voice. Okay. Right? Chill out, Karina. I'm not saying she's on the level. I'm saying the sound. I'm trying to give people a reference of the sound, baby. Calm down. I agree. It's only one Anita. I don't think nobody else had like the deeper woman voice. I can't even think of nobody else that would have been more of a I don't want to call her a baritone. It's not quite a baritone, because what is tenor then baritone, right? Baritone was the deepest, and tenor is right above baritone, correct? My music people. Oh damn, you're right. Now I forgot about Tony. Tony had a deep voice too. You're right. Yeah, Tony was a light. What's her name? Yeah, you're right. My bad. I forgot about her. Those two. Damn, man. Tony broke too? God damn. Tony had a hell of a run, bro. You think about it. Tony had a hell of a run. And Tony was accused of fines, motherfucker, too. Tony was like she was like another chick that had the shortcut, little petite, pretty thing or whatever. Okay, that makes sense then. What's the name? That makes sense. But let's listen to Miss Ari and her responding to, okay, I guess the backlash that she's getting for the suggestion she's giving. What's name? They're already divorced, brother. They stayed fucking married for like, I think maybe 2 months, if not 2 weeks.
Hello. That's the Erykah Badu version, by the way. Hello. Hey, hello. Okay.
Again, another thing too. Shout out to India Ari. India Ari was one of the biggest proponents for the natural hair movement back in that time, for black women, and natural beauty. She never did a lot of makeup and things and so on and so forth. You know, a real what do they call it? What do y'all call that? Like she was like the one of the first major shea butter like thing. Ladies, help me out. What I'm looking for here? Like the natural, like the I don't want to call her earthy. It's not earthy. What do y'all call those chicks? What do you call those women? There we go. The Afrocentric. There we go. A naturalista. Okay, naturalista, an Afrocentric. Yeah.
Marks for my glasses. My third album, Testimony, Volume 1, Life and Relationship, turned 20 years old on Friday the 27th. It snuck up on me. Somebody had to tell me. And so that's why I'm making a video right now instead of writing about this on my Substack, which if you know me, you know I like writing on my Substack. And you don't need to see that bowl back there. Okay. And I've been in the blogs a couple times this last week. And so I wanted to come and talk about these things. Let's talk about the easy one first. It is being wrongly reported that I think we should boycott this song of the summer. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I refuse to sing that song, but either you know what it is or you don't. If you don't, you can go find it. It's very easy. But I don't think we should boycott. What I want is to see people understand the power of words and music.
Shout out to India Ari, man. Listen, shout out to the Hey God niggas. Whether you believe in the Bible or not, so on and so forth. It is said that the devil himself was had to do a big part in music, right? And they tell you if and when you ever make it to heaven, one of the things is that there will be praises constantly sung to God, okay, the Most High, right? Singing has always been a part of culture, a part of code, a part of sending messages. Remember, a lot of the Negro spirituals and hymns were coded language for escape routes, you know, during slavery and those things and whatnot, what have you, and you know, a lot of things like that, right? And people don't understand that there are spells in music. I'm trying to think of the dude's name that uncovered the whole thing to where the pretty much they tell you the entire music industry, bro, is like wroth with fucking witchcraft and mind control. Remember, they did a study to where they had certain plants listen to classical music and they had certain plants listen to like hard rock and so on and so forth. And the plants that had the classical music playing towards it with a certain tempo, with certain notes, with certain whatever, would grow faster, healthier, and, you know, more successfully than the ones that had the harsher notes and the sharper, you know, the upper tempo and all these different things, so on and so forth. Same thing with your children. They tell you if you playing classical music while the baby's inside the womb, it's said to improve the baby's intelligence, learning ability, and all these different things, right? So there's scientific fact behind the effects of music on living organisms. Okay. Shout out to Prime. Yeah, Prime. That's India Ari, brother.
And to make choices that are healthy for them. That's what I want. Do I think it matters what I want for people? No. I have finally learned that it doesn't matter and that there's no amount of sacrificing my life force energy that is going to make anybody want anything better for themselves.
Shout out to India Ari again, man. Listen, you can never want more from somebody from what they know want for themselves, bro. It's never gonna work. Fellas, is why we tell y'all, man, don't save her. She don't want to be saved, bro. Don't be that nigga in the strip club, you know, oh my God, you're so beautiful. You're too beautiful and why are you doing this to yourself? Just let me save you. Just let me get you out of this club and you know, make you an honest woman and we can change your life and we can run away and chase the sunset. We can live happily ever after. Nigga, she don't want that, nigga. She want a hoe. She want a motherfucking slide up and down that pole. She want to open up that hole. Let niggas see that soul. You can't want more for a person, bro, than they want for themselves. And I think that's one of the biggest conditions in the black community also, bro. I tell y'all, man, I'm gonna say it again. I told y'all. RIP. Freddie Cole. Never forget. He was behind a grade. He was older than me. I'm pretty sure. But Freddie Cole, it was him, 2 other dudes, like best hoopers on the east side of Macon, right? And you know, niggas could hoop. This was like when you really start picking up ABDC, Adidas camp and shit, so on and so forth, la la la. And this was me, the same age as this man or whatever. And I'm just like, bruh, what are you doing? Like, man, just go to college. Go hoop somewhere, nigga. Like, you nice. You cold. He was like 6'1", 6'2". He's a little shorter than me. But the nigga was just like, you know what I'm saying? He was a hooper. And he was cool. You know what I'm saying? He was a cool motherfucker. He wasn't on no gangster shit, but you know, he grew up in fucking Fort Hill. So, you know, he had some shit around him or whatever, so on and so forth, right? I told this man, bro, and this was even after we graduated. I was back home. I saw him one time walking around, you know, nigga high as a motherfucker, drunk or whatever shit, chilling around. But, you know, talked to him for a little minute, spoke, and I was like, bro, you gotta get out of here, dog. You know? Lo and behold, next time I came home, Freddie locked up, bro. He done killed the motherfucking, if I remember right, a J by mistake. Selling some shit. He get in a fight with a J, hit the J, head hit the motherfucking concrete. He go to motherfucking prison for manslaughter. He get however many years he get for fucking manslaughter. Freddie never make it home. They beat him to death in jail. Told this man, bro. I said it to him. You know? I'm like, bro, you got like, bro, you bigger than Macon, dog. There's nothing for you here. But a lot of times you come to find out with people, bro, is people are comfortable where they're familiar, right? A lot of people are afraid, bro, of new shit, right? A lot of people are afraid of the unknown. And that's why I say, man, my best worst decision, bro. I told y'all, bro, nigga, I'm never gonna join no motherfucking military, nigga. Never. Ain't nobody finna be telling me what to do. I ain't finna be taking no motherfucking orders. As soon as I get grown, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. And lo and behold, the Lord sent me the greatest recruiter ever, Jeffrey Hill. Now, Master Chief Jeffrey Hill, right? At the time, I think he was like a second class. And for all of he's like, what? He's like, bruh, you really think you gonna get out here in the world and you just gonna be able to do whatever you want to do? Like nobody gonna tell you what to do? Because this is my main reason for not, you know, doing the military shit, right? He's like, bro, you know how fucking stupid you sound? And, you know, and then because I was always a smart cat. Somebody finally challenged me when I said that shit. And I was like, damn, it is kind of stupid. You're right. That shit is kind of stupid. It's never not going to work out that way where I just get out of here and I just get to, you know, do whatever the fuck I want to do. So why not? And the best worst decision I ever made in my life, man. You know what I'm saying? But bro, again, it's so many people, dog. And I'm pretty sure you see it. If you ever left home, and again, man, I'm never gonna disrespect, I'm never gonna shit on, I'm never gonna, you know, forget where I came from, man. I love Macon, Georgia to death. Will always be home, bro. That's why I'm never one of these niggas that say, oh yeah, I'm from Atlanta. Listen, bro, it was never worse than that, bro. Listen, because you know, so you got like the MEP stations and shit. And there were certain motherfuckers that didn't even come from Macon. They came from like Twiggs County. They came from Baldwin County, Millersville. They came from Warner Robins, some shit. And you see these niggas later on, they talking about they from Atlanta. I'm like, nigga, you ain't from no motherfucking Atlanta, nigga. But you know what I'm saying? That was a cool place to say he was from. But not me, man. Nigga, I'm from Macon, nigga. Mactown, GA, 478, baby. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Loud and proud. Say that shit. Eastside motherfucking out loud, bro. But yeah, man. I think that's one of the biggest things you have to learn, bro. And it's difficult because you want to see your people do good. You want to see you know, the people you love end up in a good place. But if they can't see them for themselves, bro, you can never make it work, dog. And do not waste your time, your energy, your talent, your money on someone that can't see better for themselves. Shout out to her for that. Okay. All right. Please don't do that. Don't do it, bro. All you're doing is making it worse for you and them, because they're going to try their best to get back to wherever they're comfortable at. And now you are going to be, you know what I'm saying? Frustrated and possibly fucking depleted financially, or, you know, spiritually, or having faith in people, bro, by putting expectations on motherfuckers is just what they didn't never have for themselves.
All I can do is emanate what I emanate, stand for what I stand for, and hope that it reaches who it's meant to reach. And that's it. And that's all I'm going to do. And so my comment makes it very clear that I don't think we should boycott. My comment is tantamount to everybody doesn't want the same thing. And there are a lot of people who are saying it's just a song. Well, if that's what you think, enjoy. But what I know is that music has power. But of course, I have used that power to help some people. And I have traveled around this world twice. And I see the impact of what we export out of the Black American experience to the rest of the world.
Shout out to India Arie, man. And again, the sad part about this is when you get somebody who is literally in this world, okay, this woman has made a living off of making music, and she's telling you, she's dropping a fucking jewelry store worth of gems here and trying to explain to people, bro, how the world sees the Black community when it comes to music. The world. Niggas don't want to hear it. Niggas don't want to hear it, bro.
World. Longer story for another time, but I've seen it, so I know, and I'm telling you what it is, but you enjoy if that's what you want to do. And I will enjoy doing what I want to do. And that's why I don't think anybody needs to boycott. I think people just need to make choices for themselves. That's what I think. That's one. Two, also, this is a short version of a longer video. I put a much longer video where I go into detail about these concepts on my Substack, so go check that out if you're interested. Two, I was also in the blogs because I made comments about Clive Davis. And I said, watch what kind of stories you're going to see coming out about him. I signed my record deal when I was 22 years old. And so I learned about human nature through the lens of the music industry. So I got a full hot dose of all of it. And I know what kind of stories are going to go. I don't need to say anything more because you're going to hear the stories. You're already hearing the stories. If you're on social media, you hear some of it's true, some of it's not true, some of it's conspiracy, some of it's, exaggerated, but a lot of it's true. And it's not my place to tell stories of people close to me, but I've heard some stories and I have my own experience. And again, it was wrongly reported that I talked about our working relationship. I did not have a working relationship with him, but I was certainly at the effect of his power. So I go further into that on my Substack if you're interested. And the third thing, when I made the Clive Davis comments, people were saying, well, speak on it, sis. Like, tell us what you think. Like, like they wanted me to, because in my comment, I said, I don't need to go into my stories. People have far worse stories than me. I called my experiences with Clive Davis an irritation, and it was an irritation. But I have stories. And that's why I decided to make this video today, because again, I go into the longer version on my Substack, but Testimony Volume 1, Life and Relationship, turned 20 years old on Friday, June 27th. And the record label executive that I did that album under is the one and only I did with this executive, was honored the other day at the BET Awards. I don't need to say her name. You can go find her name. You know who she is if you watch the BET Awards. And she did things to me that were so hurtful and so offensive. And I go into that in the longer Substack video. But what really happened in that era was coercion. That's how I know what coercion is. I know a version of it because coercion is when somebody puts you, why is my rap doing this? Coercion is when somebody puts you in a situation where you have to decide if you're going to destroy everything, destroy yourself, or do what they're telling you to do. And I signed to Motown under a different record label executive. So when they kicked him out, I had to stay with her. And so all the things that me and this other record label executive had planned, I had to recalibrate. And that she coerced me into things. And there's a much longer story, again, on my Substack. But the thing I want to share with you today is that Testimony Volume 1 had 2 album covers.
She killing me with this damn Substack shit. What the hell is Substack? Is Substack like fucking, is it like Discord or something? Killing me promote this damn Substack now, India.
Put them here on this video. One of them was the one I had for a good 8 months. And to me, that was the cover. We worked so hard on this cover. My graphic designer, Anna Valencia Lee Brooke. Is that your whole name, Anna? I don't know why it just came out like that. But she's really my friend, Anna, who's also my graphic designer. Serena is body goals. But that's a whole other conversation for another time. And they forced me to either not put my album out or make a different cover. And I made a different one. And the one I made was ridiculous to me at the time. Have you ever heard the saying, a horse is a camel? A camel is a horse. The saying, scratch. The saying is, a camel is a horse designed by committee. You get it? So it's basically saying like, what's this weird thing that looks like a horse, but it's not a horse? Because once everybody has their hands all in it, then it turns into this weird thing. And that's how I felt about the cover that most of you have seen for Testimony Volume 1, where I'm standing in front of the tree and I got the skirt that's blowing back. I'm standing grounded in front of a tree. They made me do that. And there's a lot of editing, the head, I hated it at the time. But it was good. They let me use it for the UK. So many things I don't address that I look at and roll my eyes and look at and laugh and be like, what are people doing? A lot of things. I have opinions about everything like everybody else. But when you hear me commenting on something, it's because that's a place that I know is mine to comment. And that's why I made the comments about the song of the summer. And that's why I made the comments about Clive Davis. And that's why I'm making these comments now, because I signed my record deal at 22 years old. And I most certainly have things to say about the state of the industry today, about the culture, because I speak from a place of wisdom. And I'm celebrating that today at the 20th anniversary of Testimony Volume 1. I'm going to end this on, I am not my hair, I am not the skin, I am not your expectation, no. I am not my hair, I am not the skin, I am the soul that lives within. Let me tell you why I just sang that. Because it is on Testimony Volume 1, Life and Relationship. But there's a much longer story about more of the coercion, which is them making me do the song with Akon, which I did not want to do. Them making me do, messing up the song royalties, all kind of stuff. I talk about that on Substack. But the reason why I wanted to end this on that note is because...
Karina, what the hell you doing there in Tokyo? What you doing in Tokyo, Karina? Remember to appreciate natural hair on women. I like women with natural hair. What you talking about, Dory? What you saying? I've never disrespected women with natural hair. What you saying?
I want to say here what this song is about. Yes, on one level, it is about hair. Yes. But on a deeper level, it's about self-definition and not allowing the world to tell you who you are. Because that's what people do. They look at you and they go, oh, you're that. You don't know who I am. And that's what I'm not my hair is saying. I am not your expectations. I am the soul that lives within means I'm a much bigger story than you can ever know. You don't know my story. And that's what the song means. And at this point in my life, at this, 28th year in the music industry, 25 years since my first release, 20 years since my second release. Voyage to India is going to be 25 next year, September 25th. She's a Libra. At this point, I am more self-defined than ever. And that's why you hear me saying things, putting things on threads, writing on Substack, making videos, saying things, because I'm not attached to who likes me and who doesn't like me. I'm not attached to who agrees and who doesn't agree. So I say what I feel is appropriate and needs to be said out of my mouth. And some things are for me to comment on and some are not. And so I'm not explaining myself here today. I am clearing up some things, but also I'm celebrating something bigger, and that is the soul that lives within. Okay. If you want to hear more of this story, go to my Substack. If not, you heard what I had to say. I love y'all. Peace.
No. I'll say she'd be more like a that wouldn't be her male equivalent. Music would be more like a Jill Scott musically, from a neo soul perspective. I'm trying to think of somebody that would be India Arie's thing. I can't think. I see the dude, but I can't say his name. Hell nah, no way. Maxwell wasn't neo soul. Maxwell was around before neo soul. Yeah, Bilal would be more fitting, I think. But yeah, Bilal would be more fitting than music. Yeah, I think that's it. No. Raphael, no, hell no. She not. No, sir. No, she can never be Raphael Sadiq. No, sir. Hell no. That's another one that's super underrated. I think people forget how good fucking Raphael Sadiq was. Listen, man. This is again. Listen. And this is why I say I don't even blame Young Miami. I blame niggas, right? But the music is a part of it. Okay. Yeah, I know we can't play the music, but you know, Cree, where you at, Cree? Cree, put it in the chat for us, Cree. Put your little hook line in the joint. Put your little hook line in the thing, Cree. Listen. So these idiots stole all these designer purses and made TikTok videos about them.
Thieves in Western Washington is facing new charges. Janice Downs, a.k.a. Janice Smith, a.k.a. Punchy, is back in jail after just getting released from prison in January. Bellevue police say one of the best clues came from a TikTok video made to Young Miami's viral song Spin Dat about boosting and scamming.
Boosting and scamming. Bro, come on, man. Y'all got the white folks. Lord Jesus, man. Boosting and scamming. Not boosting and scamming. Boosting and scamming. Y'all see what we talking about, man? Y'all see how bad this make us look, bro? Now all the white folks gonna put this on all the niggas. All the white folks gonna put this on all the niggas. And listen, please remember, bruh. The police and the
East
feds
Downs
are
and
watching.
an unidentified suspect stole the bags worth more than $7,000 from Nordstrom in downtown Seattle. And 2 days.
And the bitch ass mama, and not this bitch. Bitch, now you got smoke with Allah. This bitch done use the full body, what you call it? The full body hijab to steal the motherfucking designer bags. Bitch, listen. Oh God, listen, hey, the Muslims finna put a hit on this bitch, bro. This is crazy.
After Downs showed the purses on her Instagram account.
For us, she's a prolific, organized career theft criminal, and so we're very familiar with her.
That's because Bellevue PD special
Damn, that head wide. Jesus Christ. Is that Eat a Man? Is that Eat a Man Williams? That's how Eat a Man be looking without that mustache, nigga. Grow your facial hair back, nigga.
Enforcement team busted Downs and her mom 2 years ago for a major organized retail crime spree. They were accused of stealing more than $500,000 worth of Lululemon clothing. Downs pleaded guilty to 6 counts of organized retail theft. She was sentenced to
this bitch walking heavy. Lord Jesus.
33 months in prison with 501 days credit for time served and was released in January. Bellevue PD Captain Landon Barnwell says just 4 months later, Downs was back to her old ways.
She would think that, after what she experienced in 2024, that, hey, maybe, she would change what she's doing. But again, clearly she hasn't chosen to do that.
Court documents show Bellevue PD detective Jeff Christensen recognized Downs in a bulletin sent out by Tukwila police showing thieves stealing almost $4,000 worth of fragrances from Macy's. See the shower cap she's wearing? He had a similar photo of her from his case 2 years ago.
Every fucking stereotype possible. Stealing, shower caps, obese. Black women, y'all need to whoop this bitch. Okay? Shout out to a man, Rock Fan. How is the most influential race the most easiest influence people in the world? Bro, it's one and the same. We most influential, we influence ourselves first, unfortunately. The problem is we the only dumb motherfuckers that got to take all the bad shit out of it and none of just the good. Silencer, that's a lot of fucking cologne and perfume, bro. That's at least 40 boxes of fucking perfume, which is crazy. Like, and I guess they still got what did they say, the DC area? DC still got a no chase policy, I'm guessing. Oh, no. Cologne ain't cheap, Silencer. You know, cologne and what's the name, especially at Macy's, you ain't getting no shorts on that. You paying at least $100 for anything at that anything at the fucking fragrance counter, bro. $100 a pop, minimum, bare minimum. And that's if you're not dealing with they got Creed and shit in there now. So they got Creed and they don't got MFK, but what's the other one, ladies? What's the other it's a real expensive fragrance line. I'm trying to think of what it is in Macy's. It'll come to me. But I know for sure, like for men, they got Creed, and then it's another like designer fragrance line they got there too.
Working with their regional law enforcement partners, he says he then identified Downs.
Oh, Washington State, the bill. Oh, so that makes sense. I know they don't got no fucking what's name out there, bro. They don't got no, like, hey, nigga, if you want to be a criminal, move to Washington State and Oregon. You can smoke crack out there. You can smoke crack out in Oregon and in Washington. They with all the shits. I think yeah.
Downs in similar thefts at the Macy's in Tacoma and the downtown Seattle Nordstrom.
Yeah, Tom Ford, but not Tom Ford though. Frame runner. Yeah, I'm talking. Tom Ford is expensive as shit too, but it's like a designer line. Do they? You talking about? Is that No, that's not MFK. Yeah, you talking about MFK? They don't sell MFK at Macy's, do they? At least I don't think they did last time. But you know what? I'm fucking up because I'm thinking y'all saying Macy's, but I'm thinking Dillard's. So I don't know if Macy's got MFK or not. But if it's MFK, you know MFK expensive as shit. So yeah.
People don't just commit crimes in one location, right? I mean, especially when it comes to, retail theft related crimes, right? They bounce around to many of the retailers in this entire area.
In the Nordstrom theft, detectives say surveillance video shows Downs wearing a burqa as a disguise. Detectives say the surveillance video shows how Downs and her accomplice cooperated to steal the purse.
Listen, bro. Listen. Stealing it in a burqa, nigga. Where you go, they don't got hell in fucking in Islam. Where you go for what's purgatory or the bad place in fucking what's the punishment or hell equivalent in fucking Islam for Muslims? What is it, y'all? This bitch done violated in multiple religions. You believe in Jesus, but you dressing up Muslim. You believe in Jesus, but you motherfucking committing sins as a Muslim. This shit wild, man. This is wild.
purses, distracting the clerk by asking to see other bags on the shelves behind him. When he turned his back, watch as the accomplice smoothly slips the handles of one of the purses over her arm. After he shows them a second bag, he puts it back on the shelf. When he went to the front sales counter, police say Downs walked over, made sure he wasn't looking, and grabbed the purse, then held it down low on the right side of her body, opposite over where the clerk was standing. Her accomplice then moves over next to her, takes the handbag, and exits the store with both of the stolen purses. A few seconds later, Downs follows her out. On June 12th, Bellevue police arrested Downs and her mom. Detectives located them in the parking lot of Westfield South Center Mall. Court documents note that Downs was wearing the same burqa, black-colored sandals, and her white-painted toes matched her appearance from the Nordstrom theft.
Oh, they got y'all now with these white toes. White toes for the hoes. White toes for the hoes. Get your dumb ass exposed. Exactly. Boosting bitches, where y'all at? Going to motherfucking jail. That's where you at. Where you deserve, where you supposed to be. Lock them up. Lock all these stealing assholes up.
We will hold you accountable, and we're not going to tolerate people that commit crimes here in our community.
Ma'am, Mr. True, correct name Janice Smith, aka Janice Downs. We'll stipulate the name and date of birth for purposes of arraignment.
In court, King County prosecutors charged Downs with organized retail theft in the first degree. Her defense attorney asked the judge not to allow our camera to show her client's face.
And I do want to ask the court to not allow the media to film in order to preserve Ms. Smith's right to a fair trial. Our position is that allowing the media to film increases the likelihood of taking a jury pool. If this were to go to trial, of course, the jury would be instructed to not do any research on their own. However, there's nothing that the court can do to prevent them from doing that. And if there is media allowed to report the story, they would just increase the likelihood that somebody would either intentionally or accidentally come across the story and read off the alleged charges here.
Wait, so are you asking for an order just not to film, or that they not be allowed to report on it?
My request
that's a prior restraint that the court just cannot do in any case for any reason.
My request, to be clear, was just to not allow the media to film Ms. Smith. If the court is inclined to allow the media to film, our alternative request is to require that the media be instructed to only film Ms. Smith from the shoulders down.
Understood. Thank you.
Judge Joe Campagna denied her motion.
The media has a right to be here and to film. I don't find that there's anything particular about this case that would warrant the court restricting that for this hearing and in this case. But certainly, as I said, you can explore all those topics if and when this matter is called for trial.
Downs remains in jail on $215,000 bail. $75,000 of that is for a fugitive warrant out of Oregon. She's charged there with 16 counts of organized retail theft, aggravated theft, and theft.
At the end of the day, we're...
Listen, man, this motherfucker, this bitch, why she got a fucking, she got a goatee outline around her mouth? The fuck going on? Y'all see this shit? Y'all see this? What the hell is up with this goddamn? This ain't no motherfucking transmissioner, is it? Their head is kind of, yeah, see, like, their head kind of wide. And then it's Washington, so they play that shit. So they keep saying she, but it could be a he. I don't know.
Theft and theft.
At the end of the day, we're hoping that we're preventing crime here in Bellevue because, you know, we know it's not a matter of if they're going to come to Bellevue, it's when.
As for her mom, Janice, she posted $50,000 bail and was released. Her case from the Lululemon thefts in 2024 is still pending trial.
And a family of thieves, bro. Ain't nothing worse than that, bro. Generational motherfucking boosters. Get y'all broke assholes the fuck up out of here, man. Please understand, bro. Bitches still fucking stealing out here too, bro. Look, bro. I'm gonna say this. I now I gotta jump in my fucking, oh, you hate black women bashing bag. Bro, a lot of these bitches got this fucking designer shit and whatever, bro. If it ain't fake, they stole it. Okay? If it ain't fake, they fucking stole it. That shit either from the motherfucking swap meet or it's stolen. Because how the fuck you in a motherfucking 97 Honda Accord, all right, with 3 donuts and 1 real tire with a motherfucking hubcap missing, but you got a brand new motherfucking Louis Vuitton bag? Bitch, you ain't fooling nobody. You on Section 8, got a food stamp card, work at Amazon, got a BBL, and you got the brand new motherfucking Louis Vuitton. Bitch, what's the motherfucking 1-800-TIPS? What's the tips number? Let me turn your ass in immediately. Let me collect this motherfucking, let me collect this money. Cree, bullshit. Niggas is not gifting no motherfucking Louis Vuitton purses. Not no real ones. To no hood booger bitches. No, ma'am. Hey, Terry, immediately. Immediately. Immediately, bro. Yeah, Louis V. Hey, Louis V ain't never, bro. You don't even find Louis V in fucking like you'll find Gucci in like, you know, Nordstrom Rack and Neiman Marcus, the discount joints or whatever, and Saks Off Fifth. You're not gonna find Louis ever, bro. Karina, I spend it when she earn it, baby. Karina, I keep telling you, Karina, I'm only cheap. You know what I'm saying? You know, while I'm out here in these streets. But if I get me I get me something that belong to me, she well taken care of, baby. Okay? Karina, when she belong to me, she ain't gonna want to go nowhere. Dick down and laced up, baby. That's how I treat them, Karina. I dick her down and I lace her up, baby. Listen, hey, I give her some Chanel silencer. She ain't going nowhere. Bitch, I buy you some Chanel, bitch. We locked in. And you signing a contract on that shit. Bitch, you ever leave me, that's coming back. You can keep the Louis, but the Chanel, bitch, you leave me, that Chanel come back. Let you know that now. Cree, y'all forget I was married. Cree, y'all forget I was married. So Cree, before Michael Kors became like ain't shit, you know, like how Coach was the shit, and then Michael Kors replaced Coach, and Michael Kors was like the bag to have, and Michael Kors was like, you know, not, but it was like, you know, it was like the tier above. So it was like not super duper designer, but like, you know, the highest common designer you could get. You feel me? I don't know how many motherfucking Michael Kors purses that my wife had, my ex-wife had. And she had a little Louis joint before we even got married, right? Because she was mine. And then I got her like the bigger Gucci, Louis joint. She had some Gucci shit. Again, bro, if I tell you, and low key, because I ended up giving her, you know, we agreed to a nice little settlement in our departure. I should have been like, hey, I need a couple of them bags and them motherfucking chains back. You know how many fucking chains I bought my wife, like the, you know, like the nice diamond pendants and shit. Don't fucking play with me. Listen, man, I'll put some respect on my name. It's just that, listen, I'm out of the game for that now, baby. You got to earn that, baby. You got to earn that shit. But listen, Karina, that fine cousin you was talking about, you can go ahead and send him this way, Karina. That fine ass cousin, that fine twin cousin you got, Karina, send her this way. She ain't gonna want to come back. She ain't gonna want to come back. See, here we go. See, here Cree go with the nonsense. See, this a baller right here for real. Yes, Alistair, she got to pass the test though, brother. She can't just get it off the rip. She got to earn it, baby. Now, Karina, that cousin, she got to be prepared. She gonna have to make it past the trial period. Cause she can't motherfucking listen, Karina. You already know how we coming.
Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
All Karina, don't send her down here now if she ain't ready to perform. Jerice, it ain't tricking on your old lady, brother. It's only tricking if it's, you know what I'm saying, a bitch that you just temporarily with. I only spend money on chicks for real that I'm with, bro. I ain't just, bro, I wish I would. Buy no damn purse for no temporary hoes. What's wrong with you, brother? Crazy. Well, yeah, you an automatic simp and trick as a married man. You got to spend money on your wife, brother. You supposed to, and you have to be a trick for your wife. That's why I say every man that's a fucking, if you marry, every husband is a simp. This is automatic. It comes with the program. You literally tricking on schedule. Yeah, Cree, I don't buy no drinks, baby. Definitely don't buy no drinks. You better pregame in the car. If you gonna have some drinks, baby, I got a damn near bar back here at the house. Okay? Yes, baby. You come back to this house and get this drink. Both kinds, Cree. Okay? One come out the bottle, and the other come out of, the body. Cree, I got the drinks out the bottle, and then I got the drink out the body, baby. You feel me? What you mean? What about when I was in Houston? What about it? Karina, I didn't buy not damn drink for nobody. What about when I was in Houston, Karina? What about it? No drinks was bought this way, not from me, baby. No claims of old simp. Chill out, brother. The clerk at the gas station. Huh? Oh, nah, she wasn't having no clerk. That was a customer. Hell, she was trying to, she was trying to get a drink of, of chocolate milk, baby. Karina, she was trying to get a drink of me. I ain't no, it's Houston, baby. I gotta, That's Houston. You gotta slow down. Slow down. You gotta be careful in Houston, Karina. I ain't just, baby. I love myself. Yes, I was networking. Indeed, I was networking. No, baby, no drinks were bought. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Not one drink bought, baby. No drink bought, but y'all know how we do it, man. And this was the what's the name? Yeah, JT, man. I was like, hey, man, hey, she wanted the network. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. And as you know, she didn't make me cut nothing off. You know what I'm saying? It was just, you know, a suggestion, and I obliged, and you know, I got back to y'all after, you know, the networking was done. Multitasking, brother. Multitasking. Miss MJ Tedla, I'm calling for a boycott of the Young Miami song "Spin That." I believe it's degrading our culture. At some point, we have to take seriously the power of music has over our perception and values it reinforces. This can't be a song of the summer. I spent my entire life this India.Arie responding, adult life caring way too much, because I finally learned that everybody cares with a capital C. Not everybody cares with a capital C, and explaining it to them is not going to make them care. Everything you listen to or eat is going to influence you. So make wise choices, y'all. The mass acceptance of this song itself is a crystal clear sign of the bigger problem. I finally realized that not everybody wants to get free, and it's a very rude awakening. And I'm telling y'all, finally wants to get free. Not everybody wants to get free, and it's very, very, very rude awakening. Damn, because the mass acceptance of this song is a crystal clear sign that it's a much, much bigger truth. Yeah, man. Listen, I keep telling y'all, and this is the scary, scary reality of understanding like what niggas is at. Niggas cannot be saved, bro. Creed, baby, I can't be fast, baby. It's you, so I can't even respond to you the way. Creed, let's just say I take everything at the perfect tempo and speed, Creed. I'll just say it because it's you. I'll say it that way. I'll say it the nice way. Creed, I'm never fast. Ever. My fast days are over. I like to, you know, take a little bit of time, you know, let it marinate, and, you know, sit, you know. Listen, Artifacts, man, they said don't nobody want me, man. They say I'm just this ugly, broke, skinny. I got a man unit, you know, whatever, man. Y'all just happen to see, and again, hey, and the fellas saw how, you know what I'm saying? Thick, well, I don't know. I ain't too thick, you feel me? The fellas, when they be gassing themselves up, you got to bring them down just a little bit. You bring them back down, they up. Not thick. Nah, I mean, you all right. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can feel these hands, baby. You know what I'm saying? I got big hands. My last man was 6'3". La la la. See, yeah, 6'3". That's 2 inches too short. Double entendre. They say, hey, they told me, oh, Fantastic don't be talking to no women in real life, and he don't know. He just be dealing with these bitches on the internet. And bruh, come on, man. What are we doing, man? Again, man, you know what I'm saying? You got to catch me in my natural habitat. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It just be funny to me, man. Everybody be so concerned and just so many limitations on what I can and can't do. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Exactly. It's grande over here, baby. She's Spanish. Grande chocolate. Muy bien. Cree, I'm telling you, Cree. Listen, man. Now, ladies, where y'all at? I need ladies that gotta come forward. We go, what's the name? We to this point. I'm talking shit now. Ladies, I need y'all to come to the front. Now, ladies, can y'all explain these motherfuckers how dangerous the funny guy is. Can y'all tell him? You know what I'm saying? Don't let him be tall. Don't let him have a full head full of hair. You know what I'm saying? Don't let him, have a nice chocolate skin tone. Don't let him listen. And hey, Silent Sir, where you at, bro? Silent Sir. Did I have the swore? I don't think I had the swore on that day. Silent Sir, I think I had the swore on, brother. Nigga always smelling good, man. Listen, bro. Always smelling good, man. I gotta start doing the fucking what's name, bro. Listen, bro. When I tell you, like, bitches hug me and they be like, you smell so good. Okay? Listen, man. Bruh. Just a bitch touching me, bro, is an experience. You hear me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Brother Will. Yes, sir. Okay? Shout out to Creed. Exactly. I know. Creed, listen. She cracked that smile. All right, she gonna stay for a little while. Listen, Silent Sir, bro, that shit right there, deal sealer. And I know they say it's like an evening scent or whatever. Nigga, that shit year round, nigga. Never fails, nigga. Never fails. Okay? Never fails. Never fucking fails, dog. But yeah, man, it's a what's name? Yes, I'm telling you, Will. All the fucking what's the name? All the Latifah, bro. Y'all gotta fuck with Latifah. Telling you. Me, yeah, I don't even do it to you, so baby. I don't even want to do it to you, baby. The oud, I can't fuck with the oud. Now the oud is different, brother. Oud is that's a little strong. I'm not an oud guy. Nah, man. Hey, man. That's why you gotta. Hey, man. Listen, bro. I got so many now, bro, and I'm heavy on the Latifah shit, bro. I gotta get out of the habit. I just put on some John Paul Gaultier the other day. That shit smells so good. That's a nice little summertime fragrance. And surprisingly, the light blue, the Dolce & Gabbana light blue, I love that shit too. Listen, bro. Hey, Silent Sir, brother. I'm telling you, you say that, you gotta try it. You gotta try it, bro. You gotta try it. I'm telling you. Shout out to Amanda Bell for another 5. Appreciate you, brother. Ain't that something? Black women want to boycott this song like they care about the black community, but not family court and child support. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Ain't nothing but some money. Yeah, you can't go wrong with it, John Paul, bro. That shit is nice too. And they put the listen, man. Shout out to Eric Magruder wherever he at. I think he's Eric Magruder got another project coming up. What is it, y'all? He was supposed to be attached to something, a show or something they got coming up. So so they done put fucking they done put that to the instead of the R. Kelly, they put it to the fucking what's the name?
And stop the damn dancing. Act like you got some goddamn sense, people. Damn. Don't playing around here. Boo! Hey, you with the afro. Give it a rest. Beat it. Put the music back on.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, dog. It's crazy. I'm telling you, dog. Cree, that's a must, baby. Cree, I keep listening, Cree. Whenever a young lady is, caught up in the aura and essence of Fantastic, it's always an experience. You know what I'm saying? It's always an experience. You feel me? again, and then most importantly, once you know, the deal is sealed. It's over with. She don't ever want to leave. You know what I'm saying? Why are you doing me like this? Baby, I got to. I gotta do you like this. If I don't do you like this, you know what I'm saying? What do you mean? You not used to this? Is that what you used to? I'm sorry. But you good now. You where you supposed to be, baby. See? See what God did? See what God brought you? He done brought you from out of there, from all this, you know. This 10 strokes or less. Niggas don't know how to smell good. Niggas don't know how to dress. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna make you laugh. Niggas gonna make you feel safe and secure. You know what I'm saying? Now look at you. Purring. Smiling. Listen. All right, Creed. I'm one of these days. Creed. Send her my way. Listen, everybody keep telling me I need to settle down. Okay. Send your best lovely young lady my way. Okay. Y'all want Fantastic to settle down. Send her. Okay. Send me the woman that's gonna make me do it. Send me the one pussy that's gonna make me forsake all other pussies. And let one pussy rule them all. Okay? Send me the best. Yeah, Silent Thursday. Send me your best. All right, now, Mimi. All right. I told you hey. Be prepared. But nah, man. This song, bro. It's the summer hit. It's officially. Hey, listen, you niggas singing this song, bro. I'm sick of y'all. Let me find this shit, bro. Every nigga I see talking about some spin that shit, I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the police. I am calling the police. She thinks I'm motherfucker. This shit be so, bro. And bro, we not supposed to listen, man. That should be fucking me up, bro. We're not supposed to know that like this many like attractive ass women exist, bro. We're not even supposed to know this shit for real. We're not even supposed to know this shit, bro. Not supposed to know it, man. Not supposed to know it at all. Shout out to my man, Artifacts for the 2. Appreciate you, bro.
Ain't nothing but some money.
Trying to find this damn with these brotherfuckers dancing to this song. Remember, Another big part, a lot of these scamming niggas are down low niggas too, by the way. They ain't just spending that shit on you. Okay? They spending that shit on them boys too. Please don't get it fucked up. Please don't forget. Okay? Okay? Spending on them boys. Trying to see where the fuck this shit at. Bro, I'm supposed to be going down to motherfucking what's the name too. Damn, I don't see that shit. I thought I saved it, but I don't see it. So maybe I didn't save it. Well, anyway, it was a car full of brotherfuckers, bro. Singing that goddamn song, bro. And it was just disturbing. It was really disturbing. Okay? It was extremely disturbing, man. Scary. So please understand. Okay? A lot of these motherfucking scamming niggas is out here ramming niggas. Okay? Take that as you will. Okay? Yeah, it's not here. I can't find it. Fuck. Oh well. All right. Shit. Either way. Yeah, man. Listen. Music is extremely influential. You as a grown person, listen to whatever you want to listen to. But by all means, man, please don't be out here throwing your freedom away and making dumb decisions over fucking music, because you don't get that excuse because you're a grown ass individual. At the same time, I hope and that we start limiting the exposure of certain things to the younger crowd. When the Sexy Red thing was going on, there was a lot of little girls that were listening to this woman's rhetoric, right? And I think that was improper. I think it was inappropriate, and it was influencing the youth with something and a lot of concepts they should not have been listening to. Okay. So once you understand that, right, and we start appropriately applying or appropriately allowing age groups for entertainment, things can improve. But at the same time, man, again, these parents ain't shit. These fucking parents are horrible. They don't care what their kids do. They don't care how their kids are influenced. They don't care about any of the fucking things that are important when it comes to raising children, unfortunately. Right? So, shout out to Mel, say fit it. Really appreciate you, brother, for the 5. Ain't nothing but some money. You know what I'm saying? And that's that, bro. But either way, man. I greatly appreciate y'all for pulling up on me tonight. Again, man, I'm just out here, trying to make it, man. I'm trying to, I'm trying to improve the world in any way that I can. Shout out to my man, Jonathan, brother. I greatly appreciate you, brother, for the $1 on the Cash App. Appreciate you, brother. Ain't nothing but some money. Greatly appreciate you, brother. And with that being said, man, Mr. Fantastic 824 on all social media platforms, man. If y'all got anything I want to have me cover or whatnot, brother Thad, man. I said I forgot you, brother. I know I owe you that. I'm gonna get that to you, brother. I'm gonna do it. I might just do that shit as a members only. I think that might be one of my members only contents just for that. So it's well overdue. So and I know you sent me for that, so I'm gonna make sure I get you right on that one, brother. But either way, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night. Okay, see, look, here goes Sidebud. Sidebud say you like the song, man. Hey, Sidebud, if I see you singing that song, brother, I'm calling the authorities. I'm just letting you know. I'm reporting you, brother. Bobbing your head, I can do. But if you out here asking where the scamming niggas at, I'm calling the authorities, brother. Now, if I look back at it, bro, and I saw a lot of shit, man. My footwork was sloppy. Jesus Christ. I was changing my stance. But you know, a big part of it too, Sidebud, that the tarp he had down there was weird. I can't fully blame that though, but I looked at my footwork and that shit just looked sloppy. It was like horrible. It was terrible. I'm like, what the fuck was I doing? Ew. But nah, brother, I'm definitely taking it in there. And like I said, me and my son, we starting the boxing gym at the end of the summer. So me and my son both will be back with legendary Nate Campbell by the end of the month. Because, you know, I definitely want him to be able to handle himself. But anyway, man, hey. That's that on that one. Catch y'all on the next one, man. Holla, we out.